Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm sorry to say it, but you know who cannot say that because YouTube didn't like it. But guess what? We may have found a way around things. You guys saw our last video, and when Ransom left the farm, we welcomed Handsome. Handsome came all the way from the Netherlands, and not only is he enjoying life on the farm, but he also said he could cook. But this morning, he got really angry, almost busted out of his shirt. Oh wait, he did bust out. It's all green like the Hulk. So I don't know what's going on, guys, but we are still gonna be keeping Handsome around. He's gonna be in the video, so you guys do not have to worry. But Handsome got really hungry this morning and said he needs to cook. And I said, the best thing we have here on the farm is our farm fresh eggs. So if he wants to eat something, this is what you gotta try first. Okay, Handsome? And also, you saw the beginning there, Handsome's also a stuntman. We'll show you what's inside all those boxes later. That's a pretty cool stunt. But you said you know how to cook, right?
Yep.
All right, let's see if he really knows how to cook. Whoa, that was pretty good, Handsome. You wanna do another one? Looks good. See if I can do a one-hand crack. All right, ready?
Oh, you can.
All right, I'm gonna whisk those up. We're gonna make some scrambled eggs.
Can I whisk it?
So while Handsome and I get the eggs made for breakfast, scrambled eggs, Cassie and Mazime have to go off to a doctor's appointment, right?
Yeah.
Her child check.
Child check before school starts.
No shots.
No shots, she says.
Hopefully.
Make sure everything's okay, though.
I'm afraid of needles.
But what are you excited about today, Cassie, that we are hopefully going to get finished?
Show you guys what our ideas are on the bus for the furniture. I think you guys are really going to like them, and I'm excited to see it in there.
All right, so we're going to, Ransom and I are going to go out, check on the animals real quick, and then get to work on the RV, what we need to call it, Skoolie RV bus conversion, and it also needs a name. So somebody told me that that thing needs a name. It's going to be too much of our family not to have a name.
It probably can't be named till we go do some stuff in it.
Okay, so you want to hold off on the name?
Unless you just think of a really good one, but I don't want to just throw something out there for the sake of a name.
All right, so we're going to name it, though, sooner than later, because I think in about a month or so we'll be taking it out. So. Turns out Handsome really can cook, I guess, when you're 28 years old and you're from the Netherlands. Is this kind of comes with the territory? Yep, just part of it. So we're gonna eat our breakfast real quick and we'll meet you guys outside. Well, it is a beautiful day here at Walker Farm, and I know it's about to change because a heat wave is on its way. It's gonna sink in starting today. The high is close to 100. And it's going to stay that way for about a week. But it's summer, it's Oklahoma, it's what we expect. And that's just part of it. Well, there's the Handsome man right there. Got on the helmet and everything. So I know a lot of you may be confused about what's going on with YouTube and why we're calling him Handsome. But we're kind of having fun with it. YouTube has a setting for videos called Made for Kids, and if videos are made for kids, then they're intended only to be viewed by children and not adults. And for some reason, YouTube tried to make our videos set to that setting, which means they don't get pushed out to you guys, our main audience, the ones we want to watch the video. So we just need to be careful about how much time our children are on the video and how much time they're on the video by themselves, and we can find other ways around that. Today, there's probably gonna be a stunt that takes place, and that means that stunts and people doing stunts isn't made for kids. If we have certain things in our videos, that wouldn't be intended for kids either. So it's really not a huge deal. It's just more of an inconvenience for us, and it's our choice though. And yes, Handsome will be on the videos. You want to go check on the animals real quick?
Yep. All
right, let's go do it. So in the morning time, we don't feed, but we like to walk around and do kind of a check on the animals. This little chicken in here, we want to check on her. Hey, baby. She looks like she's doing good. Yesterday or the day before, she was kind of being lethargic, a little bit lazy, so I separated her from the other flock. I think though that it was fine. I think she was just kind of setting and being comfortable, but you never can be too careful because all these girls are doing good. One sick animal can pretty much ruin an entire flock. And so we're gonna come out here and check on the donkeys next. And I also need to go pump some water this morning. But hey, Patsy. And we have Patsy up in here by herself because she was getting a little bit too much green grass out in the pasture. Bella, you're awfully brave. You know that donkeys and dogs don't really get along, right? You're lucky Patsy doesn't care too much, but she is putting those ears up. So Zena's over here by the gate, wanting me to come pet on her and tell her good morning. Good morning, baby. But all the sheep are out there, right out there under that tree. They like to stay in the shade when it's sun and shining. All right. So all the animals back here seem to be doing good. So we're gonna go down and pump some water into our stock tank and try to keep it full in this heat wave. So this is an every day, every morning, every evening kind of thing. We fill up the stock tank. It can only put out about 300 gallons at a time before the well has to recover. So we try to do it at least twice a day. Right, Handsome? Mm-hmm. So Handsome, are you learning the ropes on the farm? You starting to get everything figured out? All right, good deal. But we are most excited today probably about our bus seats. We get to put the very first pieces of furniture in our Skoolie that we picked out. So we can't wait to show you, but there's a bunch of it. So when we get done with this, we'll meet you guys back up at the house to get the other truck out of the shop and get that stuff into the bus. So that is a lot of boxes, but all of that is going to be going into the bus. And I told Ransom that we're gonna have a fun time though. We're gonna unbox everything out of the package. This is the furniture that's going in. And when we're done, we're gonna stack those boxes up and have a little bit of fun with it. So stay tuned for that. But right now comes the maybe not so much fun part, unboxing every single one of these and getting it into the bus. But I think it's been a minute or two since I've given you guys an update on the bus on the inside. So let me go show you. Not only is it cut down now, but it's also glued down. We have it glued down around the edges, and then all the way down here is caulked with silicone. So that's done. And then on catching up with the walkers, if you missed it on that channel, I got some ozone blackout fabric. So on one side of this fabric or material, it has kind of a reflective shield that's supposed to help with keeping out light and keeping out heat. And then I just got these magnets, these little black magnets off of Amazon. All you have to do is just take the magnet and put it right where you want that, since it's all metal. And I had to cut them in sections that will cover 2 windows at once. So this is one section, that's one section, that's one section. And let me know what you guys think, if you like it or not. But I think I could do the entire bus for under $200 easily. So I already have this one back here. I had enough fabric cut out to do those 2 windows. But to me, the beauty of it is, if you want every single window down, you can take all this fabric off, put all the windows down, you can get all the natural light. But if you want privacy, say at a campsite or maybe just while it's being stored, this will keep a lot of the sun out and should also help with the temperature in here. We already have a white top on top, so that's reflective, but covering up these windows should do really well. And the fabric's big enough that I can also do the windows up here if need be. So, all right, here comes the first box. And I'm gonna get this opened up, but if you're wondering, no, this is not any kind of sponsored video. We paid for this furniture, and I will say that I was really happy with the process. This is called Deckmate, is where it came from, and they sell pontoon furniture, primarily, obviously, for pontoons. But what we thought is the perfect thing for pontoons is also gonna work really well for our bus. Let me get this out, because I'll show you right now, one of the keys to their furniture is every single couch, every single chair, whatever it is, comes with storage. So this whole area right here, the seat lifts up and is gonna be storage. So that was one of the big selling points for us and why we chose pontoon furniture for a Skoolie. Since this is Walker Farm family, meaning our family does almost everything together, we're building this bus for our family so we have a place to camp. So Handsome, once I put these in, can you pull it up to the front for me, please?
So you want me to pull this?
Yeah, just pull it up towards the front. And I've got Ranger out here. Ranger's gonna get the boxes off and try to bring them over to me by the door. And they're big and bulky, but they're not super heavy. Plus, Ranger's got big muscles anyway because he's a teenager, right? 13 years old? Jeez Louise. All right, also, as I unbox these, you'll see they are made in the USA. So they're made right here in the country. And yeah, we're gonna get all of these unloaded. So look at all the mess, Ranger. Was that a lot of work?
Yep.
So we got it all done though. Ranger, I just noticed your bracelet. You want to show me your bracelet?
Sure.
That's a cool bracelet. What does it say?
Tetelestai.
Tetelestai. You want to tell them what Tetelestai means?
It means it is finished.
It is finished. So our Lord and Savior died on the cross for us. It was finished, and that way we have a chance at eternal life. And right now, it's hot, so we might take a little water break, and like I said, we're gonna do something fun with these boxes later, but right now let's head inside, and I think the boys are gonna go get them something to drink. I already have a water over here, but I'm gonna go inside and try to make sense of all of these boxes and content. But as I showed you whenever it was coming off, those big pedestals, bases for the seats are really gonna be good for storage. So you can see right here we have all of the storage times 4, so we'll have 4 of those bases, and then we'll also have storage in that lean back right there. So I'm gonna start assembling. This should be the fun part, but it has to be done, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit once I get maybe one assembled and kind of show you how it went. So just in case anybody else is looking to get some of these for their pontoon or deck, I'll show you how they're assembled. You just put these stud bolts in the bottom of the base. You do not have any wood components here. So this base is all plastic, and moisture shouldn't be a huge concern like it is on a pontoon deck, but we'll be at the lake, we'll be at the creek, we'll be coming in from outside. We may get these wet. A window may get left down, water may come in. We want this to be as waterproof as possible. So to me, that was a big selling point. The storage, plus the fact that these are made to last for a long time on a deck of a pontoon. Basically, they come with a 6-year warranty. So
there's a lot of benefits that I saw. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these installed, and then we'll go ahead and install the seat cushions up front. So the first one is finished. There's the little handle, and you can see they just bolt right up right there, just like that. Down it goes. Ranger, you want to try it out?
Yep.
Now this is just a piece. This is the first one.
It leans back a little bit.
Yeah, it leans back a little bit because we have this rail that comes here. So that actually works out pretty good. It gives you a little bit of a lean back, but there's another lean back that we'll have built in over here. So we're gonna keep putting it together and see how it looks. So the boys wanted to try it out. They said they really like the furniture, but they want to try to put one together. So they're using the washer and wing nut, getting it together. And like I said, family affair. Everybody's gonna help out a little bit around here. That's why it's called Walker Farm Fam, and that's why we share.
I got it on back.
So it took about probably an hour to get these all put together. We're hot and sweaty, and now it's time to rest and relax. So what do you think, boys?
Awesome.
You like it? So they're not all bolted together yet. They're not bolted down, but we have them. So it has an armrest, has 2 of these that we have storage in. So we have that times 4 for storage. We also have storage in there.
Actually, times 6.
And then we also have storage right here. Ranger will show you.
Right here.
So that we have storage right there. You could even put your life jacket on there since this is a pontoon boat. Oh wait, it's not a pontoon boat.
That'd be a good hiding spot.
We can't run it in the river, can we? No.
I mean, unless if we put paddles on it, maybe.
Paddles? Well, maybe. So there you go. We are installed with our furniture. And one thing about this, I have a picture I can show up to give you an idea, but there is a air mattress, a twin size air mattress, fits right in the middle. So basically once you put that air mattress in, you have an entire bed all the way across. So the kids, probably 2 to 3 kids, could sleep on that easily. And now I just need to get them all bolted down. But when Cassie gets home, she'll be able to see what they look like at least.
And Mazzy.
And Mazzy. What do you guys think though? You like it?
Yeah, they're nice.
Be comfortable going down the road?
Yeah.
And these lean backs, we have 2 lean backs, so people could take turns leaning back and kind of reclining while another person sits over here.
And I like leaning back because if I'm sitting like this, moving that way, I kind of get car sick.
Okay.
So if I lean back, step forward, it's going to be a lot better. Or you could just sit on the ground and look forward.
Well, and keep in mind too, we're also going to have more seating or beds back here. So we're still got some beds to do. We'll probably at least have one permanent type bunk bed somewhere along in here. And then we've got refrigerator. We've got a little prep area we want to do. So we still have things to come, but right now we have a very, very nice sitting area. And you know what? I think it's time for me to rest. All right, back to work. So rumor has it that Handsome is also a stuntman. So we're about ready to try this out, see how this works out. Go for it, Handsome. Now remember, trained professionals working here, so don't try this at home. And it's only slightly dangerous. Actually, it's not dangerous at all. It's a bunch of cardboard boxes. And we're gonna give it a try though. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Whoa!
That was sick.
Yeah! Woo, Handsome! All right, Handsome the Stuntman did it. Now we got to clean up our mess. But that was pretty cool. Ranger, was that fun? Yeah, we're having fun. All right, so we really are going to dispose of these properly. So after you have your fun, you have to clean up, which is not so fun. So Cassie made it home just in time, just like a blister when all the work's done.
I was at school for a little bit after I had to take Mazzy to the doctor, and I said, all right, I got to get home because I got to help Gary do some things.
She knew.
I thought we were going to do it together.
She had perfect timing. No, I'm giving her a hard time. The boys and I did a fair job. You'll have to go check it out.
Some of it from here.
but they aren't attached yet. So I did save that part of the job for you.
Oh, they look so good.
So you can't lean back on that direction unless I'm standing behind you. Now you can.
Is this supposed to lean, or is it just because it's not attached?
All right, so there's the seats, and I told them about the twin size mattress that we can put in the middle. But you want to lean back. This was Cassie's special request right here, was the lean back, which again I have to attach it.
So if I
Right now I'm gonna let go, and you're gonna you're gonna slide. So
booby trapped.
I've got to attach them to the decking. So anyway, that's it.
This look.
Lots
this has it too.
Lots of storage, yes. So you can pop that up, have storage there, storage here, and there's the screws I'm going to use to attach it to the.
I like the cup holders.
To the deck. Yep.
Going down the road.
Got 2 cup holders there, 2 cup holders over here, and then there's a little bit of storage. Open with one hand, yeah.
That's where we can hide our protection.
Yeah, you definitely could.
Oh.
So.
Oh yeah, that would be a good spot to hide some protection.
Yep. So that is the seats, and now the way we're going to do this.
I have answered an RV door with someone at gunpoint before.
You have?
Remember?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
I need to answer this.
All right, a little story time with Cassie. Why did you go and hold somebody at gunpoint at the RV?
So when we were in high school, my best friend's parents were building a house, and they got tools and stuff stolen from it. So they had moved an RV out there and trying to stay in it when they could. So me and my friend stayed in it, and her dad entrusted me with the weapon in case it was needed. And we're sleeping. It's like 1, 2 in the morning, and this loud truck pulls up. And so we're like, oh, it's go time. And they were freaking out, and I was ready. And then we hear someone whistling. And we're like, what kind of burglar whistles like that? So open the door, ready to go, because they start beating on the door. It was our friend Zach. He just thought he'd visit us at 1 a.m.
Well, of course. He was on his way home, probably.
So yeah,
luckily
that's my story.
That ended well. So, but lots of storage in these. You're not going to find very many ready-made seats for an RV or a pontoon or anything that are already ready to go with storage in the bottom. So.
And I love they can be wiped down. You can be dirty. It's clean. It's sleek.
There's no wood,
it's plastic,
wood at all. All this is a hard plastic base.
It can be out in the sun, in the water, in the elements, and still last a long time. So in here, it should last until Handsome is like 85.
There you go. That'd be a lot of years because he's 28 right now. He's spent a lot of years already, but I think he'll live a full life.
And I still don't
Yes,
know.
52 more years.
And I still don't know how I can fit in that go-kart.
Well, because you're a little smaller than the average man.
Yeah.
He's a little person. All right, well, so now Cassie and I can think and talk about what's going on here next.
They're not attached.
From there on back. And, yeah. They have to be, I have to attach them. So the next thing we're going to do is set up a little pool with a little slide for Handsome. He said in his home country he's used to staying a lot cooler than it is in Oklahoma.
I think people realize this is a lot of jokes. People are taking you serious. It was serious that we got in trouble from YouTube, but the rest of it is just us being sarcastic.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, okay? I'm making lemonade here, Cassie. So we're going to set up a pool for Handsome. So we tried to set up this water slide the other day, but our fan did not work. This is our fan, and who got you a new fan?
My
Handsome.
Nana.
Your Nana. So Nana got a new fan, and now we can try to set it up again. That's gonna be a fun job because it's pretty big. Let's see it.
Yeah. This one might not.
So here's the water slide. Swimming pool, water slide, all of the above. And let's see it set up.
And then a special, Nana brings it and says, look, kids, have a blast. And then we're out here sweating, doing it.
Yep.
I'm just teasing her.
That's what grandparents are for. Supposedly. This is the bottom side.
I can't wait to be a grandparent.
Oh yeah, I want to chocolate up, sugar up, spoil, and send them home. Say, have fun. Deal with it.
We have pretty good grandparents though. They respect our boundaries.
Right here.
Maybe we need more boundaries.
Right here, Mom. Whoa.
All right, up she goes.
Stakes in there to stake it down.
Well, it is a windy day, but once you start getting some water in it, it probably won't be too big of a deal.
Oh, it's twisted. Hang on.
Oh, there it is. So we are set up and fully functional. It has water coming out of the top, water coming out of the little water cannon. So lots of fun. We did learn very quickly though not to go down head first. You need to go down the correct way, and that's the way we're showing it right now. So that's the way we'll just keep doing it. So I'm sure the kids are gonna have a blast on that. So while they do that, I'm gonna go try to get those bus seats secured to the bottom, and I need to go to the post office. So always something to do, isn't there, Cass?
Yep.
And why is it so hot?
They say we've been lucky because it's been a mild summer.
To this point.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of like a normal summer, and I'm not ready for it, but oh well. We're in Oklahoma. What can we do? So we finished up the bus seats. They are attached to the walls. What do you guys think?
They're comfortable.
You like them?
Yeah.
Mazzy, what do you think, sis? You like them? Okay. But tonight we're going to end the video by opening some packages. We did lots of things on the farm, but it's really hot outside. A little tough to video. We fed all the animals, did all the chores. The kids rode the go-kart, bicycles. Oh, okay. But like I said, we have some packages to open. So let's get straight to it. This one is from Sandy Thomas, all the way from Illinois. All right, you guys ready to check it out?
Yeah.
Is this the stuff you think for Mom?
Yeah.
Mainly?
Looks like it.
All right, so this is mainly for Mom, but Cassie is getting Little Bear put to bed.
It says a tumbler.
So this is a tumbler.
Look what it says.
You guys check it out.
It's like one of those things. I have one of those.
It says it's farm life, people. Awesome.
I have one of those.
You have one like that, Mazzy?
Yeah.
Cool.
It came in like one of those little boxes.
All right. Well, I know Cassie's
Looks
gonna
like a
say a big
holographic.
thank you for that. She really does appreciate it. She's gonna love that. So hang on. Look, we have cup holders right here, built in to the bus.
So when we go to, we have two. Can they see that?
I don't know if you can see it or not. Why don't you put it back there? Show them where the other cup holder is, Ranger.
Right here.
All right. So it looks like there's a note in here for Cassie to go along with the tumbler, so I'll give that to her as well. And then it looks like we have a little something for everybody. So as I pull them out, I want to name the names.
I think there's a envelope.
And this one came from L. Hoffman. So, oh, there's a card.
Yeah.
Thinking of you, made each of you a treat. Names on some of them. I know not the right time of year, but wanted to make sure Little Bear got his too. Lisa Hoffman. All right, Lisa.
I wonder how that looks.
Thank you so much, Lisa. All right, the first one, this is Ransoms, also known as Handsome. There you go.
That's cool. That's
This
a cool
one
color.
is Rangers. Beautiful color.
I want to see mine.
Mazzy, close your eyes. This one is Mazzy's open,
Ooh.
bright pink. And I think this one would probably be Cassie's because it is very pretty colors. Little Bear got all kinds of cute colors. You want to look at that, Mazzy?
So cute.
And I got kind of a camo pattern. So some dark greens, browns, beiges.
That's not fair.
What do you think?
So cute.
So even though it's not wintertime, hey,
anytime's a good time for a good beanie, sock cap, whatever you guys want to call it. So that is awesome. Thank you so much for thinking of our family, Lisa, and thinking of little Bear. Well, like you said, you know that he's here right now and he's able to get it. So I think we're going to end the video with a bicycle ride. Ransom has been asking and asking to go on a bicycle ride. So we're probably not going to say anything else, but we will show you a little bit of video from our ride. But we want to thank you so much for taking time out of the day. Let us know what you think of the new seats. We think they're the perfect match for what we need. But the kids are happy with them. Cassie likes them, so I guess that's all that really matters. But we hope you have a great day, and God bless.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.